getting the news that you're not the starter, how did that impact you? How did you get that news?
I think it was good for me because, I think I was getting a little too comfortable, in that starting spot. And so, now I got to play catch up and I got to get that spot back. And maybe I was getting too soft. Maybe, I'm not sure, but whatever it is, I just got to figure it out and get that spot back.
I remember in fall, Coach Bray said the key for you was to try to not do too much. Do you feel like that's what maybe you've been doing the first few games, trying to do too much? Or what do you think?
I don't think that was it as much as it was a lot of technique stuff. So I got to figure that out. I got to figure you got to perfect my technique. My reads are good, but
walk us through like what you've seen to what you're talking about when you watch film.
Watching game film, the last game, when I got pulled out, it was, I overran a play, and then stuff like that. So I mean, if I can, take the right angles and perfect my technique, I'll do a lot better.
Tackling is something that a lot of people, I'm sure you guys especially, you guys are the ones out there. It's something you guys want to improve. It's not where you're at, not where you want it to be. What has been the issue? Is it over pursuit? Is it angles?
I think it is angles. I'm not sure what's changed between last year and this year, but we got to take better angles of the ball and as a team, because some guys are taking the right angles, but one guy doesn't, and they'll break a big one. So I think if we can figure that out as a team and be able to run to the ball, all of us, I think we'll be good.
How frustrating has it been for you guys? Because last year you guys were so stout, it seemed like so solid that you guys were able to limit the big plays all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't, in terms of number of bodies, you just didn't lose that many. You got a lot of people coming back. How frustrating is it? Is it starting to weigh on you guys a little bit, the fact that you guys haven't been able to make the plays that you guys made last year?
I think so, yeah. Because last year, it did feel a lot more solid. So a lot more. We're stopping guys a lot better. So like I said, I think angles of the ball and just each guy doing their job. Not worrying about everyone else's. And I think we're really working hard to change that. So I think I think we'll be good. We're starting to improve.
You mentioned you think this is going to be good for you. You're a young player and a guy that the coaches have a lot of faith in for the future. Can you speak to sort of the mental aspect of it for you in terms of developing that side? Because you mentioned maybe you got a little bit too comfortable, sort of like a kick in the butt, like a good lesson for a young guy.
Yeah. I think, once you get to that spot, it's really easy to settle in and then you miss, you start playing a little softer and little by little, it hasn't even been that long, and so yeah, it's disappointing, but I just gotta make sure I harden up and get it going.
Have you talked to guys like Fetty or Reuben throughout this year, or
Mm-hmm.
kind of asked them for guidance to help you out?
Yeah, I talked to Reuben a lot. Fet's, he's out of the state now, so I'm not sure what he's doing right now. But yeah, Reuben's still here, so I talked to him a lot. He said, just make sure you're working hard to get that spot back, because you don't want to be riding the bench for the next 3 years. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get that spot back.
Looking at Colorado this weekend, Mike and Coach Riley compared Wood, the quarterback, a little bit to Utah's Travis Wilson.
Yeah.
What do you see from them also?
Yeah, I don't think he's as Travis Wilson was pretty fast and mobile, so I don't see him on film being that much of a threat as Travis Wilson, but still, we one of our weaknesses is those running quarterbacks, so I think we got to play it just like we were playing, say like Mariota, like we got to make sure we lock him down. So each guy's got to do their assignment. If a player's got quarterback, he's got to have quarterback. So
do you think, you mentioned the weakness of being a mobile quarterback, why do you think that is? Is it just because you're already struggling with angles now? Is it just even tougher with a guy who can...
I think that's just assignment, because someone's always got quarterback, and so if they mess up and run to the running back instead of the quarterback in the read zone, or vice versa, I think that's definitely what'll break a big run with that quarterback. So yeah.